Welcome to a wild November. We are starting to have the full moon now, just as we enter into November, into the month of Scorpio. We've already entered it, and you need to know what is coming because Mars will be interrelating with Scorpio, two powerful energies. One that brings you into action, fires people up, and the other one that brings hidden mysteries, passions, emotions alive, and the hidden things that come to the surface. Now, that can be very explosive, and you need to be prepared and know about it, especially if Mars is somewhere in your sign. You may have already noticed in the last week that possibly you feel a little bit more impulsive, emotional, reactive. If it is so, your Mars needs a little bit attention in the coming month. So listen up. This is what you need to do. When you feel power, the desire to take action, the desire to put dreams and passions into action, it can be very powerful. You can take action on dreams, on passionate endeavors you've wanted to take action on. Maybe a relationship, deeper passions, but also the hidden things that may be lurking in your deeper subconscious. Maybe things you didn't know about will come to the surface and may require you to either take action or to hold your horses, which is more likely what this month may require of us. We already are aware that all over the world, globally, the fires are stirring. Now, that requires of us to breathe. And I like to use two yogic breath, just two breath. Take a moment, breathe in, hold your breath, and breathe out to hold your horses for a moment. Use the fire energy to bring about your dreams and get the fire under you lit. However, do it only as much as is needed and control that fire a bit. You might notice that you are stirring up with fire more than you might want to, that you might regret. So, for this month, actually, until just about before Christmas, we will have this Mars energy, and in conjunction with Scorpio until closer to the end of November, the hidden things will come up, and the passionate part of you may come alive. So, what do? Take a breath, step out of the movie. All too much, we will find ourselves being drawn to wanting to react with that Mars energy right under our wings. So, although you want to use that fire, step back, stop your film. Remember, this is a 3D movie and you are the creator. And there is no sense in burning up your fuel. You need to make a plan. Step back and look at what is happening if you have a chance. If not, I tell you what my husband and I tend to do. We call it take two, a second chance. If you were too impulsive or didn't exactly do things the way you would have really liked to do them, just say stop, take two, just like a filmmaker, and rehearse the same situation with your friends, with your partner, and say, let's try this one again. And give yourself the liberty to be a film director. If you can do this in the calmness of your own mind, step out of what might be tempting to fire you up, to take position, to tell the world that this is right or wrong. And seeing behind the scene will be important this month. So take a time to dive deeper into the mystery of whatever you really want to know about. Likely, things will come out of the bushes for you and will reveal themselves and will require of you to step back and take a look at it and then choose an action plan. Use the fire, but be wise about it, especially this coming month. I can guarantee you that, especially with the full moon energy in this moment, you might have already or will already have noticed that some of your fire will come up in places where you may have wanted to hold your horses. So take two breaths, do the yogic breath, step back and ask yourself, if this was a movie and you looked at the script, what do I really want? Look at it, step out, and then make a choice. And pre imagine as if you had the capacity of a director what you really want to experience. Maybe you want to see peace around the world, in your personal life, or wherever you are, or you want the passion to be deeper and it's not satisfying enough. I have clients right now who say, my God, I am not as passionate and it is really important to me. And Scorpio is known for that deeper erotic passion in life. And I really want it. And I've become aware that this really matters to me. Step out of the movie, consider what you really want, and then imagine as if the solution had already come to you. See, many years ago, when I was 21, I asked that question to my meditation teacher, and I said, I'm dissatisfied with my life. I have not the sex life I want, not the meditation life. What do I do? I want to change my husband. And he said, don't change the outer world, change your inner world, and pre imagine the results you already want, which I did. And I imagined having the fulfillment. He said one important thing. He said, do not visualize the face that you want to see. Give the universe, God, the chance to fulfill your dreams. So, whatever it is, just find the end result you really want to experience. If you have little buts and whens, but that person isn't going to do it and he will never change or she, step out of the picture and allow the universe to bring you the solution. Because when you give the universe the blueprint of your true choice, and this will be very important in the next month, step out and pre envision what you really want and allow the universe to make it easy and beautiful for you. You don't have to imagine that it's difficult. We sometimes get trapped into thinking, oh, it'll take this many things and it'll be that difficult. No, you occupy yourself with the destination of your choice and feel that in advance. Then you allow your creative mind in meditation and dreams to come to you and give you ideas, and things will come to you. Situations will pop up that will allow you to fill the passion in your life and fulfill the deeper dream, whether that's pertaining to a job, a project you're working on, a relationship. Allow it to be fulfilling. Use the fire that's coming up to create fulfillment rather than conflict, because Mars will quickly want to have its way and we will never really get our way. If need be, take two and tell whoever you might have generated a little conflict, I'm sorry, let's do this one again. Step out of the movie, stop, look, and choose, as I like to say in the Living from Vision course, and pre create a new movie. I'm going to let you go with this warning for the coming month and be aware that the fire that you might feel coming up will help you to bring about greater dreams so you will have the passionate energy and the fire, but do place it judiciously. See you again. Bye bye.